Hi, this is Sheira with a pro tip. But first, before I forget, if you saw my previous video about objectivity and presence, and I said at the end, I want you to know about this so you can try this on your loved ones. I also meant you. I'd like you to try it on yourself. Objectivity and presence. Okay, so my share tonight is about, by the way, that's my cat meowing. It's not a siren, it's not an emergency, just my cat. Here's the pro tip. When someone is triggered, you can't take them seriously. We get hurt because when people are triggered, they do and say mean things. Of course we do. It's mean and it affects us. But after we've taken care of ourselves and are no longer triggered, it's helpful to know you really can't trust anything that somebody does and says when they're triggered. It's very similar to if somebody's very drunk and they say stuff and you know it's not their best self. I mean, that's debatable, but you know what I mean. When someone's triggered, they're in the reptilian brain, they're in the fear center. And even though sometimes people's, when they're triggered, they can be very articulate and very smart, it actually doesn't mean that their primitive brain isn't taking over. The primitive brain happens to be taking over their speech. But still, like if a person's saying aggressive things and being mean, you know that they're triggered. So then the thing for you to start thinking about is maybe they didn't really mean that. And maybe they said it out of fear or anger or being in a primitive place. Because what we do is we take it seriously. We track what they say when they're triggered. I mean, and we need to, in case there is something that is ongoing about how they look at us that just comes out when we're triggered. But if it's someone that you have a basically good relationship with, and then they do something mean and out of character when they're triggered, it's helpful to just put it in perspective. Like, that's not who they really are. That's not how they really feel about me, and just deal with it from there. So I hope that's helpful.